Mrs. Haruna, you have been brought before this disciplinary committee to determine whether your actions, directly or indirectly, played a part in the tragic death of several recent graduates who were on their way to their NYC orientation camp. Would you like to say anything for the record?
I'd like to say, sir, that whatever tragedy befell those young men and women had nothing to do with me.
Very well then. We will proceed.
We will now hear testimony from one of the graduates who is fortunate to be here with us today. Mr. Lakunle, can you please tell us your version of the event on the fateful day?
I arrived on campus about 7:30 in the morning, but the offices were not yet open. Around 8 a.m., I was joined by my friends, Boma and Stacy. We all grew up in the same neighborhood, and we remained friends ever since.
These people are here to open. Today is the last day to collect our letters, so why are you always like this now?
It's a government work. No one cares. They can come and leave as they want.
Guy, which nonsense with this now? They never come.
My attire, I've been here since, man. Okay.
Guy, I pay transport, come on, not many transport.
Calm down.
You've been waiting. What kind of woman be this?
Okay, you know my name is Joseph, and we're all here to collect our call-up letters. And as you can see, the office is locked and there is nobody here to attend to us. We're all tired. Look at my friend Lakunle, Boma and Stacy, all tired. And as you can see, we have a pregnant woman in our midst.
What time did Mrs. Haruna eventually turn up at the premises?
Around noon, ma.
I have a perfectly good explanation why I didn't show up on time. I live an hour away from the campus and I was stuck in traffic.
Perhaps you should have left your home on time. If work starts by 8 a.m., for goodness sake, you should be there by 8. No excuses.
Please continue, Lakunle.
Thank you, ma. As I was saying, Mrs. Haruna showed up much later. And she didn't even seem happy to be there.
So, now that you've decided to block my door, I should jump over your head to enter my office, Abi? Sorry for yourself. Why get out of there? I said get out of here, all of you. And one more, Jati. This is what I came here to do. Attending to unruly students that don't have self-control. Don't blame me.
Madam, other schools collected their call-up letters 3 days ago. Is the only day school is closing, we'll collect our own.
Am I your mate? May God punish your mother that trained you to talk to your elders like that. Is it not call-up letters you all came to collect?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm here now. You will get your letters. You all better behave yourselves.
Imagine she came in and she's even inside our office. She still acted like as if we are nothing.
Why is this woman acting this way? What does she want from us?
I'm tired. I don't know.
Guys, if this is the Mrs. Haruna I heard about, then we are all in for a very long wait.
What? I understand.
Why do you say
What do you mean?
Because one of my friends came here to collect a call-up letter yesterday, and she said Mrs. Haruna verbally abused them and threatened to withhold their letters unless they found us something.
What?
Are you serious?
Don't even go there.
I don't have
about it.
penny on me. All I have is my transport bag. Another hour had passed, and the story Stacy told us was turning out to be true. We watched as Mrs. Haruna left her office door open while she ate and made numerous phone calls.
And I don't have a troublesome bone in my body. If not, if it was me of before. Anyway, my dear, yeah, take care. Take care. It is well. Take care.
See, just chill more. You don't. Just come.
You all know the right thing to do. And instead of you to do it, you'd rather sit here and waste my time on yours. Goburu, I'm on my way to pick my children. I'll soon be back.
This is what graduates go through when they want to serve in their country. Yeah.
Like government policy to waste someone's time. Since, can you imagine?
So I hope never to work in civil service. It is not just worth it. It's not that bad.
Thank you. It's not that bad. There are people who do their jobs. Forget this woman. There are people who do their work and they take it seriously.
So today has not been that bad. Is that what you're saying?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are people who do their work well. That's simple.
Since we've been here, you just carrying us. I wonder what you want to do with that.
I'm minding.
For real,
I don't think he's even hungry.
No, guys, for real, you don't know this.
Patience.
We love your frustration.
See. This recording would be like an evidence for us tomorrow to tell us how rough it was for us to get.
Ready to listen
Okay, super
show his
director.
grandchildren.
Whatever.
When do you plan to work after NYC?
I like to work with the investment tribunal.
Really?
So I can get hold of these people who take people's funds, these fraudsters.
Chairman, but why now? What's up with the whole good boy attitude? How far?
Boma, remember what happened to my father? He was a victim. Someone got hold of his identity, stole his life savings. My dad succumbed to a heart attack, which eventually took his life.
Sorry, man.
I
Sorry.
don't want what happened to my father to happen to anyone else. That's real, seriously.
I know your mom will be so happy and so will your dad.
Yeah, I think so.
My strong friends.
But on a very serious note, let's petition this woman. We could report her to the Code of Conduct Tribunal. Let them do something.
Yes. How you talking,
She
man?
doesn't have connection in high places.
What
Besides,
connection?
she's going to
What
listen
connection?
to you.
You see the problem.
And when did Mrs. Haruna return?
It took her about 2 extra hours. By then, we were all tired and exhausted. And most of us had to travel out of the state to get to our NYSC orientation camp. And it was getting late. I'm so sorry. I was just thinking, we've been very, very tired and...
Get to the point.
I was thinking if we could just speed up the whole process. Just have some money and we could... everything.
Do you know what it takes me to get here every day?
Sorry.
I take 2 whole buses. And this is what you think I'm worth.
No, I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry.
My friend, pick that thing and get out of here!
I decided to collect money from each person standing there. Most of the graduates didn't have enough money to begin with, but I managed to convince them that it was the only way to go.
And how much were you able to raise to give to Mrs. Haruna?
We managed to give her 20,000 naira before she agreed to distribute the letters. Thank you so much. This is...
So you knew what to do, sis. I better go out. I'm coming to get it. Go. You're crowding my office.
Thank you.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh yeah, line up. See, I don't have time to. If I enter back this office, you know what you do to bring me out. Sorry. Olado to Dayo.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Ijoma Chareke.
By the time we were finished, it was already evening. Those that were traveling out of the States rushed to the motor park to find a car. But we got there too late. The only car available was old and wrecked. But we had no choice. It was all we could afford.
And why didn't you go together with them?
We were about to leave when someone else showed up.
Please, in that space. Please, please now, please. Hey, please now, you please help me now. Hey, please now. Please. Hey. How about you now? Yeah.
No, John.
Okay, thank you, Thank you, God bless you, man.
What's tomorrow, man? I'll join you guys later.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lakunle, for your testimony. I am sure it wasn't easy.
No, it's not, sir. If not for Mrs. Haruna here, my friends would have still been alive up to today.
You're a small boy. Everything you've said is a lie. I didn't take any money from them. They were being rowdy and disrespectful. And so I just delayed them for a while till they were ready to behave themselves. Anyway, they were the ones who took a faulty vehicle.
Yes, Mrs. Haruna. But there are always two sides to a story. Let's hear the other.
Call up Mr. Okoye.
Yes. We call on Mr. Joseph Okoye.
Sir.
Yes, Mr. Okoye. You say you have evidence on this issue.
Yes, sir. On that fateful day, I was actually filming the whole thing with my mobile phone. And I was able to transfer it to a CD so we all can watch that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. This is fantastic.
So you know what to do, sis. I don't know.
Mrs. Haruna, as public servants, we are held up to a higher standard by the general public. And when we do not meet with this standard, there are consequences that follows. Unfortunately, you didn't meet the standard. This committee hereby recommend that you be dismissed immediately. And you'll be brought before the Code of Conduct Bureau, where you will be tried by the Code of Conduct Tribunal.
Nobody can, nobody.